Hi everyone, and thanks for stopping by. This is easily one of my most requested videos, and I've never done a video on the blog before, so bear with me. I'm going to separate my face makeup from my eyes and lips just to make it a little easier for everyone to run through if you need to rewatch it a couple times. Just makes it shorter. So we're gonna go ahead and get started, and if you see me looking down, it's because I have my trusty makeup mirror here. And then I also have my makeup caddy. I'll link all of this stuff below for you. But what I already went ahead and did was put my Smashbox primer on. This is the Photo Finish. I like to let it sit for a couple minutes and dry on my face. I feel like it makes a big difference. So let's get started. So here what I like to do is dab the foundation all over my face first, and then I go back and do small buffs all around. Buff it in really well, make sure nothing looks cakey or splotchy, and I like to do 2 thin layers, so that's what you'll see me do here. So I'm just going to take a little extra product from the top of the bottle and dab it once again. This will be what I consider my second thin layer, just to get the amount of coverage that I want. Next, I'm going to take my MAC Mineralized Concealer in shade NC20, and you'll see where I place it. I have a lot of blue under my eyes as well as some redness on my nose. So I'm gonna just highlight all the areas that I want covered and dab it in with my dry beauty blender. And just before I'm finished, I'll take whatever product's left on my blender and I will go around the sides of my nose where I also have some redness. Next, we're gonna take my contour palette, and you'll see the 2 shades I use most often are in the middle, the Shadow Play and Lyric. First, we're gonna take the darker one, and that is going to be our contour shade. Real important, you wanna tap off your brush and squeeze it to make your nice thin lines around your face. So you're gonna contour under your cheekbones, around your hairline, and also the sides of your nose. When you go back into buff, real important, don't add any extra product. You just wanna buff out the dark lines that you've already put in place. You'll also notice that I take this color, this darker contour shade, under my jawline, as well as a little bit down onto my neck. I do not put any foundation or makeup down onto my neck, but if you need to kind of shade that area, I would do it with this contour color. Next, we're gonna do our highlight. So you're gonna use the other end of your double-sided brush, and we're gonna take the yellow highlight color and go over every place that we put our concealer. This just makes it pop, it makes it stand out and looks a little bit brighter, especially under your eyes and down the bridge of your nose. Next, we have our Bronze Goddess bronzer. I love this bronzer. It's not too orange, but it gives you a nice dewy glow. I don't use too much of this. I pretty much go over the areas that I contoured and kind of buff them out a little bit better. Maybe up on the side of your nose a little bit, and just get that color really worked in so everything looks blended and flawless. Now, as for powder, I've been using this Makeup Forever HD high definition powder for years. It has a little net, so you don't get too much product on your brush, because that's actually really important. You don't want too much, but this really just sets all your makeup in place, kind of helps you blend a little bit. So just go over everything we've already done. And last but not least, we have my MAC Mineralized Blush in color Warm Soul. I put this on after my HD powder because it does have just a hint of shimmer in it, and I just feel like if I put powder on top of that, it'll take some of that away. So I like to do this step last. And there you have it. There's my everyday face makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.